Hey everyone, Teo here. I am in Penang right now, and this is the Georgetown neighborhood. So I'm here to cover the Asialink Sketchwalk 2024, which is happening on August of 1st to 4th. So that's Thursday to Sunday. And I just realized that this bag that I have has a very prominent Lenovo logo, but they are not the sponsors. My sponsors are actually my patrons and of course the organizers who invited me over to Penang and sponsored the hotel. So big thanks to you guys. So it's really hot right now. I'm going to look for my friends. I'm actually 2 days earlier, so I'm going to just walk around the neighborhood and look for my friends and sketch together. So over the next few days, there will be more than 400 or 500. Is that who is waving at me? All right, let's see who's with me. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, Angela.
This
Hi,
is Angela.
Marie.
Yes, I met them in Auckland for the International Symposium last year. And I remember it was your birthday.
Oh, yes, it was.
it
In
was.
April. A good one.
Yeah.
I made her come. And she made me promise that if I carry an aircon, she will come.
But we've got nice breeze here today, Parker, so that's good.
There are a lot of shady spots I just realized.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Out of the
this-
sun.
And this place is just beside the water, so it's quite nice.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Alright, I think I shall make my first sketch here because it's very shady and windy here. It's the perfect spot. And I have a beautiful view of this building with awesome light and shadows. So this sketch took me around 45 minutes to complete before coloring. And while I was sketching this, a few friends walked by and it was great to catch up with them. Over the next few days, there will be more than 400 to 500 sketchers who will be in Penang for the Asialink Sketchwalk. So it's going to be an incredible experience. This is how the sketch looks after adding the colors. So after I painted the trees, I felt like I don't really have the patience to, paint a lot of details. So I just use the gray wash to add the shadows and add some highlights for the reds, yellows, and that's pretty much it. Alright, one sketch down, many more to go, and that warm-up sketch gives me a pretty good idea how much patience I need to sketch buildings like this, because here in Penang the buildings are really detailed. There are cables hanging by the side of the buildings. There is a lot of texture because of the wear and tear, due to the weather, due to weathering. So the shop houses here actually looks kind of similar to some of the shop houses you can find in Singapore, more specifically around the Little India neighborhood. And I can see some Indian stores. Wow, this is a bit tight and narrow. There are many interesting art installations and murals in Penang. Here's another art installation, and here's another one. If I remember correctly, the temple is one of the workshop locations, and it seems like there is some sort of stage in front of the temple. I can still remember very vividly that this is the walkway where my friends and I were sketching the temple from many years ago. So this is the type of mundane information that an urban sketcher would remember. So this is the view of the temple from the walkway, and I like the Indian shops by the side of the Chinese temple. It really shows off the different types of culture in this neighborhood. Penang is definitely one of those places where you can just walk down any street and there will be something interesting to sketch. And at a road junction, at a crossroad, you can just turn like 4 times to draw 4 different scenes. So while walking, I met my friends and they are heading for dinners. So I shall join them at this dim sum store.
That means you have to wait for the second round. Yeah. First round already.
This place looks crowded. I was told this is a pretty good dim sum restaurant, and you can probably tell just by the number of people inside and outside the restaurant. Alright, so that was my last sketch, and I'm going back to the hotel to rest because tomorrow is going to be a full day of sketching. So catch me again tomorrow. Bye!